Hello, welcome to Just Bird Tarot for part 7 of this series of my deck collection. I have no idea how long this is going to take. This is probably going to be my final video recording for today, I hope. So it's probably going to be a long one, maybe an hour or so, just because I want to get through this room, at least the birdhouse. So let's just move on. Should we stay? Should we go? This is my spring cleaning, my deck purge, my emotional unwellness revealed. I don't know what to call it, but this is like a huge, this is getting emotional. The secret language of love, the secret language of color cards, and love your inner goddess. Stop trying to combine two decks. Man, I'm combining two decks, all the words. This had a brief moment in my life where I really kind of liked it and wanted to study it and stuff, but it was brief because, other things came along. Improve your vision, lighten up, enjoy clear hearing. See, this is nice. Attract a relationship, attract success, rejuvenate your body, build your confidence. Like, great, right? And who doesn't love cherries? I want cherries. But this has got to go. So that's a no. Like, love your inner goddess. This I had a thing with, and I did daily read, like just one card draw with this and other Tony Carmine Salerno decks. Let's see. But these had a moment. You need the book, so the imagery doesn't give you much to go off of. So this is gotta go for me. The book is phenomenal. The messages in the book are nice, but this has got to go too. Guardian angel cards, heart cards, they're gonna go. All right, messages from the light meditation deck. I think I need to keep this one. I don't know. I remember the day that I bought this. And yeah, this one I'm going to keep. I wanted to make sure, just check out the imagery and make sure that it's still hitting the same. So yes, this one is a keeper for me. So, U.S. Games. Dear Crockett, get off the door, darling. Alright, so yes. Jeez, I need more no's. Well, here's 2 no's, I'm pretty sure. Believe in your own magic, which is nothing against these decks at all. I like them all. But weave together the crown you deserve. But I'm kind of over certain aesthetic. It's just not, I'm not drawn to it anymore. But the messages are nice. Raindrops, take a chance on them, So endings are inevitable. How's that for happily ever after, right? So, love it. Love it. Same with the Everyday Witch. Love it. I love the art. I'm going to keep this and part with this. Because the imagery, like, you know, witchy decks or whatnot. But this one, it's fun. Healing waters, make a move, accept love. Well, I don't know which one I want. I like the color of this deck and things, but I do like the keywords on the other one, but I do love this art. But I like the other cardstock better than this. Let me just see. You know what? I think I'm going to go with this one. This one I've used many, many times, and like I said, I love it. You know, I do. I love it, but I'm going to give that one that I didn't give a chance to love a try. This card is like my favorite. I'm going to keep that card. I'm going to keep that card out. I'm going to keep that card because I like it. There might be a couple other that I want to keep out. No. I think just that one is the most beautiful. I like this one too. But yeah. No. I think just that one. Anybody want a deck minus? Gratitude and thanks. But it's gotta go. I'll put the card back in when it's time. And let's see. This is the time for Lenormand Oracle. This is, I forget the creator's name, but Tarot Collectibles did the art. This is the woman, the creator. And other people in here are actual people in her life. Let me see. Yes. I wanted to see if the eyes were hers. And that would be her ring, you know. So this is, I don't know, I like the cosmetology of this deck. Like, she has the regular Lenormand, but it's a plus. It's a Lenormand plus. You know, she has the Tree of Life in here. She has the moon. Oh, well, she has the couple cards. Not just regular Lenormand, you know. Tree, cross, house, clover, anchor. There's the lilies, which I love, right? That's Tarot Oracle, Tarot Collectibles. What's his name? The guy from Ireland. I forget his name, but that's him in this deck, and I just like it. I love this card too, and an older gent. You know, I don't know who that is. Maybe that's her husband. But it's nice to see. I don't know whose child that is, or puppy. But she has a representative of, you know, there's a gay couple, the coffin, another woman here. I think that is James Battersby's gal who writes the work for him, writes the PDF files and stuff for James from Tarot Collectibles. Telepathic key. What one is this? So we have the ship and the couple, and the lesbian couple. So it's all inclusive, which I appreciate. And it came with charms too. So I don't have them out here. They're in with my charms. So it's a unique deck, and it feels great, and it's just I appreciate it. So I may keep it, but I may not, because I have a lot of, like, I keep saying, oh, I'm going to keep that Lenormand, this one, I'm going to say no, I'm not keeping that. This one, it's got to go. Let's see. I think this is from Witchwood on Etsy. The red thread, and this is a cool deck. We have the Swallow, a card of continuity, a card of beginnings, the Tinderbox. It's unique. Card of responsibilities, So I like this, and I'm going to keep it because I do like it, and it's different. It's, it's different from aesthetically from what I have. It's lightweight. It's easy to store. I like this. It goes with other decks that I have as far as the color scheme and imagery. Not that matters. I plot all different sorts of cards on top of each other, at least to the side. So this one is a yes. I'm keeping. Another yes. Madame and Dora's fortune cards. Had a thing with this, and I enjoy these, but I'm not going to keep these. The hourglass, the moon, follow your intuition. You will be guided through darkness. Right? This year. Seduction, passion, and romance await. Like, it's a good deck. I just don't really use it. Has all of the elements, but honor and good luck. It's good for clarity, clarifying certain readings or whatnot. Let's see. So this one, I'm going to put it to a side because what it's going to boil down to is space. Okay, and the smaller the deck, and so long as I can use it in my hands, the smaller, the lightweight, the more flexible, thinner card is the best for me. And that suits this, it suits this. And so this, I've changed my mind back to, I'm just keeping it. I'm keeping it. And yeah, because it does the things for me, right? So that one I'm keeping. Alright, this is going to be hard because I like this deck, but I don't think I'm going to keep it. The Magic of You. Angels Among Us. And The Untethered Soul. Okay, so which ones do we keep? The feel of this box is great. This is Fiona Horn. And I really do like this deck. I used to use it. Here we have that's Colette Baron Reed's deck in here. So I'll have to put that in where it belongs. In the to-go box. But here's the Magic of You, and it's euphoria, honor yourself, compassion for others. This served a purpose, and let love grow. Honor your mystical, creative force. It served a purpose, and multiple readings at different times for multiple people as well. However, it's gonna go. the untethered soul. This is gotta go. Like I've already gotten rid of the book, and this is the companion oracle to the book. So the deck is gonna go. Living life. If you're living every experience fully, then death doesn't take anything from you. Exactly. Going beyond. Beyond is infinite in all directions. Awakening consciousness. Most of life will unfold in accordance with forces far outside your control, regardless of what your mind says about it. So just nice, but I'm not going to pull from it. And the book is gone. So this is a go. This is a go. Now let's check out the angels among us, because this is probably going to stay at least throughout. Well, wait. I was going to say until the rest of 2023. Dreams, visions, reflections. The wise and wild woman. Well, hello there. That would be me. Right. I think I'm going to say go. I love the aesthetics, but ooh. Makisa deck. Kind of handsome there. He is, right? Bam, ba, bam. He's handsome. Spiritual development, but you can go develop elsewhere. Alright, so that's a go, and a big old no. So, let's see, the power of surrender cards. These are a yes. I still use these. I like to add these to pick-a-pile readings, and there's just a nice message, and it's nice to, like, you know, when you hear, like, you just need to surrender to something that fits. Sometimes you just need to hear that it fits, and that you're not nuts. And that reminds me of the golden path right there. So this, yes, I find it very helpful. So that doesn't go anywhere. The angelic oracle. Now I have the small one, and I believe these are the same cards as this deck, because I don't know. Well, let's see. Yeah, I think they are. And if, I don't know, I like, these ones are fine. But I like the feel of the little ones, and it would just come down to bulk once again. Dear Crockett, get off the door, darling. My goodness, what's the back of this look like? The wings. Okay, and there's the backs of those. Now, this card is in there somewhere. I knows it. Let me see. It's number 24, but the Roman numerals up here, so. Let me see. I don't know. Let me just. They need to be numbered. What? Let me just find like a single number card, and I'll find it quick. Okay, number 5. Let's see what number 5 is in this deck. But I know these are, they seem like the same. Look, number 5. These are the same. Just, yeah, see, like, I want the book from this, and like, not the cards. Even though these are bigger and stuff, again, with my with my hands the way that I prefer this. And I actually prefer this soft cardstock over the glossy, this kind of cardstock. But this shuffles fine. It's nothing against it. It's just a preference of not wanting the glossy, but it's usually the glossy, it's that shiffer stuff that sticks, and these don't stick like that. So these ones are fine. Now I'm like undecided because these are fine in my hands, right? And there's a lot of detail here, and these are larger for the eyes, and they're fine for the hands, but I like the way that these ones feel in the hands. And since this is something that needs to be read, learned, maybe I'll use one for journaling to learn the book, but it's not going to be, the little ones are not going to be the ones that I use for journaling. So these are the ones that I'm actually going to work with, and these ones, I don't know, I'm just going to have to go. The cards will have to go, because I don't need two of the same. It's not a deck that's going to be utilized all the time. The smaller one is a better size for pick a pile, fits great there. Not that this size wouldn't fit great, because full cards do fit great there, it's fine. And those smaller ones, better yet for me. So the smaller ones, yes, with the booklet, and this has got to go. And this needs to get put in its proper place. So the large one is a no, and I think its proper place is here. Now the enchanted map, I have, trimmed the storm fields. I don't like some of the, that is a real smooth digital card, and some of them are not. I get it, the storm field, but the picture itself could be clear, and it's not. It's like you are viewing, I don't know, not the storm itself. That one is too, with the rain. This one is clear. This one is not as clear as this, right? And I don't understand that, because that one is good. So this one, I'm just going to say bye to this. I have the other one. They're very similar, and I'm not a huge fan of Colette Baron Reid. So that one's going to go, and it's tentative. The other one may go at the end too. Let's see how I feel, because this process sucks. I'm just saying. The Green Oracle. Oh, this one might have to stay, but I don't know. It's cute and all. Just as I say, oh, this one may have to stay. No, it's going to go. It's going to go. I have so many cutes, right? And I get pulled in. Like, oh, the key. Oh, the puppy. Ah, the light. The bikes. The color. The fruit. The tree. The flower. The girl. So excited. Yeah, nah. This one's just got to go. I picked this up from a bookstore, and it wasn't used, but they were having a really good deal on decks, and I think I may have paid, I don't know, like $10, but free shipping. It was a whole thing. I wish I knew the name of the bookstore, and I have to look, because I want to pass on, if you have mass market decks that are pass alongable and that you don't want to wait for a vendor, whatever, and you just want to get up off of them, the person that buys and sells, and you can ship them off, and they'll tell you they'll send you what your deck is worth before you send it off to them, blah blah blah. I'll get to that a different day, because I don't I don't know the name of that website either, but the Green Oracle is out of here and needs to find a new home. Get out. I said, get out of my house. Yes. Alright, and keep moving along. Another Tony Carmine Salerno deck, Universal Wisdom Oracle. Hey, Alexa, can you play the meditation station and stop turning off?
Sorry, Amazon Music stopped playing earlier because there hasn't been any activity on the device. Discretion meditation on Amazon Music.
Alexa, thank you.
You're so welcome. Your kindness really gives me a charge.
Alright, Universal Wisdom Oracle by Tony Carmine Salerno. Again, this one is smaller in the hands and it is glossy, but it's not the sticky cardstock. So, Universal Wisdom. The imagery of Tony Carmine Salerno, like that one is nice. A different image than the decks is like that. It's nice. Compassion, Earth Song, Purity. But it's gotta go. Wisdom. Another one. How many of those do you need? Was it wisdom in the other card? In the other deck or nah? I don't know. But this is a no. It's gonna go. Let me see. The Journey to Enlightenment Tarot. This is gonna go as well. I do like it, but in a way I kind of don't. I don't like the cardstock. I think this is just a cheaper, I don't know if it's cheap. Cheap to me isn't, $25 isn't that cheap at the time that I bought this. But maybe it was 20. I don't know. Yeah, it was $24.95. So that's probably why I'm like, I didn't feel like this was worth $25 with this cardstock that could rip, tear, and it's gonna, it's just not good. $20, 15, 16, yeah. But it doesn't really matter. However, I'm not into it anymore. This style is too busy. I love that sun though. That hermit, but to just be drawn to a couple of cards and commit to this, I'm not going to commit to this. So this is going to go. I've only read with it a couple of times anyway. Another one that quickly got shelved. And I don't feel like this is one that I'm going to be drawn to want to work with later. I just don't feel like that. So this has got to go. That's a no. Tarot of Mystical Moments. Alright. This is a no for me. And I love the art. I love the pictures, you know. I do. They're sweet, but as far as reading tarot for me, this isn't the art style that brings anything. I mean, the butterfly I can whatever, but like I don't know. So this is just no. It doesn't work for me to read. Like, when I look at this, I'm not like, oh yay, emperor, or even masculine. I don't know. It's just, I don't know. Well, and there's the second emperor. Cause like, wait, so yeah, this is just a no for me. I don't know. No. Is that the second? That's the second Katrin Weltz Stein, right? That's the second one of hers, and I love her art, but not for reading tarot. So this is no. It's got to go. I couldn't, like, not that I couldn't read it. I just didn't desire to read it. So I think I played with it for a night and then went back to probably Ethony's tarot, you know, whatever I was using at the time. Alright, we have the Afro Goddess Tarot. This is such a powerful deck. However, this was a gift to me and from a client, and it's great, right? If someone should have this, but this deck is way too heavy for my hands, and it's gorgeous, but this backing, it has like a waxiness, and it makes this deck extremely heavy, the cardstock. But this is art in your hands. Beautiful art in your hands at that. So, but it's got to go, because somebody else could really appreciate this deck, right? More than I could. But my friend appreciated seeing people, you know, in decks that look like her and her family. Looks like parts of my family too. Like my kids. But I don't know. I think someone else will just benefit from this. If it weren't for the size and the thickness of this, I would just keep it, because it's so empowering. And it's Rider Waite based, so if you're drawn to Rider Waite, if you're familiar, this is just a beautiful deck. So, but I also have the Black Angels deck, which is incredible. The book is just phenomenal. That's got to go too, because again, it would serve someone else so much better. And I don't think that deck is easy to find anymore. But this one, if you have, you know, strength in your hands, this cardstock, it's not, this cards to just feel so good, right? And then here it's waxy, but so good. And it's just beautiful. Like, the whole deck is vibrant, and this is like great for summer, right? Of course, the sunflowers, but just the vibrancy of the deck, so endearing. Just love. And this is the Supreme, so this isn't like an extra card in here. Very nice, incredible deck. So I hope this goes to someone who can truly appreciate all of its beauty. Who is this? Andrea Furtick. And there you have it. Look at that. Like, alright, so this one, it's a definite keeper for someone. It's just not for me. And it has that gilding on the edge that doesn't wear off. It's very good. It's really heavy, very heavy cardstock. Only thing is, when she sent out the decks, she this is number 474 out of 510, and she signed it and she wrote a note, but it's addressed to the person who purchased the deck and had it, and sent it. It was sent to me, but it wasn't it was addressed to the person who purchased it. But this is going to go, I hate to see it go, but if you only knew how much this weighs. And this is the first edition. And what a great job. So then, what's next? What's next that has to get out? I don't know. Tattoo Tarot, I really like, and I love the lady's story. But I have Sawyer's Path, and I really enjoy that. So I might, this one will have to go. I thought maybe I trimmed this one, but I didn't trim it. It's just a very small, not very small, but a small size card. I forgot about that. It feels good in my hands. Oh no, I must have trimmed it. I trimmed it. Yeah, I trimmed this. But doesn't matter. The style, like, I get this style, I get this from Jamie Sawyer's Path. Sawyer's Path Tarot. Because I love this. It's great, and the story behind this woman is phenomenal too. But I don't need it. So this one is going to go because I only have two hands that are weak, right? Two weak hands and two bad eyes. And I'm one person, so this has got to go. And there's a beautiful book, and she includes a spread. It's a very thick book. Nice. It's the Eight of Coins Tarot. Tattoo Tarot. Love it. But it has to go. The Fool's Wisdom. No longer in stock print. Another Sonia Cochette, the thing. The Sonia. Now I paid $19.95. And this was published, I don't know, but this deck goes for some money in online, but I don't know what year this one was. Maybe 2012. I'm not sure. But here's the Fool's Wisdom. And it's a beautiful book. It's a wonderful book. I'm trying to find when these were published. But The Fool's Tax. Live and learn. All true power comes from spirit. The Fool's Wisdom. Right? Very cute, whimsical deck. Not great card stock or anything, that would make it somebody want to pay $300 for one of these. But I was wondering why. Maybe they were brand new, but I don't know. Like, mine still stick together. They're, not really unused. But they sell for a lot more now that I guess they're out of print. So that $20 spent is panning out for some folks. I'm just wondering what year this was. I don't know. Because this is just a Hay House deck. But what year was it published? They don't want to tell me. It's not here either. Okay, well, whatever. 2012. 2012. There you go. Now that I took 10 minutes, I'll just cut that out because it is long, but I'm wrapping this up. The Fool's Wisdom. This has gotta go. This is gonna go. It's cute and I do like it for its whimsy. Do what feels right. It's a little, I do appreciate it. But again, is it going to be used? No. Do you think Goodwill will know to charge more than, $3 for that deck? It's doubtful. The Healing Cards by Chuck Spezzano. So, not much to the backings or anything, but I do like this book and this deck in comparison to the Love Pack. So the Love Pack can go, and I will keep this deck. I wish this deck had the other backing with the book, but this cardstock feels better than the other one. It's just a better deck around, and the other one can go because it's not like it's giving me anything more than what this book and this deck is going to give me. It just has it's just based in around love and healing from the wounds of love, and this is the healing deck, but it's all about the internal traps, both. So I'll keeping the healing and getting rid of the love back. Understanding deep emotions. These aren't exactly oracle cards, but they've been used as oracle cards plenty of times by me. And I think it's time to let them go because I don't really use them anymore. But what they are is probably not a good one for YouTube, right? But when you're feeling that way, let's just see how serious. It says, ask yourself, how serious are you about what you're thinking? What has happened to bring you to this point? If you were to do this, who or what would be affected? How do you want to be remembered? Is there anyone you could talk to about it? And then your affirmation is, I owe it to myself to find a way through this. I have faith that The right people will cross my path and life will improve. And I think I just said, I think it's time for them to go. But when, there's reason why the reason isn't like there's a reason why this card is on top, right? So maybe I shouldn't let it go. And I'm saying that because, if you pull cards for yourself, for guidance, like on purpose, that's where it goes. It's an on top card. And when the ideology hits, sometimes it's good to just, ask yourself a few things. Just like rejected, right? Bullied. So I think I should keep this. And just keep it and use it, right? And see it so that if I am in a mood and I need to get in touch with an emotion, maybe if I can't quite put my finger on it because I'm in the mix of it and I'm feeling it, maybe if I pull off this, I can get to what is really going on more quickly. Now, who knows if I'll actually do that, but you never know, because the cards are always available for consult, right? Your therapist 24/7, and they have another one of these, so they will stay too. They're all like happy faces and make sense of your moods and emotions for clarity, confidence, and well-being. Unfortunately, I don't think these are meant to understand deep emotions and moods, right? But are they meant for menopausal women? Is this going to save us and everyone around us? I did not think so. But we're going to keep them just in case they work miracles. Save marriages. Let's see. The soul cards. I won't pull these out. People are very familiar with the soul cards 1 and 2. And I'm going to... Man, we had our moment, right? I'm not going to open them because then I'm going to be like, I want to keep them. We had our time. We spent a lot of time together, actually, and I'm going to pass them on. I really enjoy the soul cards, though. I enjoy cards without words and just for intuitive reading, and the soul cards, that's exactly what they are. Intuitive reading cards. Oh my goodness, I'm almost done and I'm gonna fall over. Alright. I'm on the bottom. Come on now. The last deck. Oh, finally. Not of my collection, but for this area of my room. In this room, yeah, but there's still a lot more decks that I need to go through in this room, but not today. So here's the Buddha. So of course Robert M. Place, beautiful. I love that they're black, but the black borders or whatnot, but the cards aren't what you're here for. You're really the book, right? The original you can find the first edition you can find on eBay. But this I'm going to pass along to my mom, who will appreciate both the book and the cards, because the cards are thin and beautiful, and she really resonates with, Buddha. Very big. and I think this is just what she would love. So that is for my mom, and so that's gonna go. I should have just sent it directly to her, but I wanted to check out the book, you know, for myself, and I'm not even going to take the time before I get it to her. Maybe, I don't know. But that's all for this portion of my debt collection. If you've made it this far with me, please consider to like, comment, share, and subscribe to the channel. Bye!